What is up, YouTube? It's Mist, and we are here with EVA Week 2 versus Sin. This is an incredibly scary matchup. Not because his team overpowers mine, exactly. His team's very scary, don't get me wrong. I think I still overall end up having a somewhat plus matchup into him, but it's Sin, and this guy's fucking insane. So, I never know what he's gonna bring. He has told me Dragon Ments, I'm Fairy Boulder. Don't want to have a situation last week where I almost didn't tell them my shit. We are leading Terapagos and clicking buttons. Let's see, what's his Espeon? Psychic Espeon. He told me Dragon Ments, so I assume he's not really trying to Terra Espeon. So yeah, he just told me he forgot to Pantera. So I did not check my team beforehand that it's all gen right, so we're just gonna hope that it's all gen right. I checked the moves are gen right. I didn't check the EVs. I'm just gonna assume that since the EVs are right, that the moves are right. To get up the calc, I'm so horrible about being prepped before these matches. We see the Salamence lead. I think I just click Starstorm. I think I literally just start clicking Starstorm. I just click Starstorm here. I'm totally fine with it. Kind of expecting a special Ments because my fairy is Jeezing. He's just gonna Terra Coffer. My fairy's Jeezing, which will die to a special Ments, and he's Terra Dragon. So he's just gonna go straight up for Terra Dragon. I don't believe Dragon Pulse into Draco kills. I'll have to check the calc. But this Pokemon is ungodly bulky. He's gonna Dragon Pulse. If he is Dragon Pulse into Draco, obviously. But if he's Terra Dragon, he could be Specs, he could be. I'm not he's out, but let's see what we're down to 287. How much he's gonna do. Bang! That did a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit. Kind of calc right now and I'm being slow as balls. That did about 20-some%. Does that say specs? Does that show me specs? So it did like 27-ish%. That could just be like modest specs is what it looks like. And yeah, I won't kill unless he gets a crit here. Oh, I'm not trying to tear that thing. Oops. Just gonna let another one go. If he decides to sack this, he decides to sack this. Oh, I should have fucking Dark Pulse. No, I'm very stupid. I should have Dark Pulse in case the Lunala switch. He is Draco. I calced wrong. I might just die to this. I gotta do so much. Oh, and he got a crit. Icing on the fucking cake. Got a crit. It's okay. We are in a fine position. That's really, really annoying though. That he gets the crit there. Now low key, I might just SD here. Let me see what he has for this. What does Ments get to stop me? I mean, it's -2. It cannot be that scary. Has nothing on the special side to hit me. On the physical side, if he's mixed, a little scary. Does he just stay in? And this thing outspeeds like the rest of my team that is in Boulder. I think we can afford to just Terra Blast here. I think we're fine with just. Okay, so he does withdraw. I probably should have SD'd. Well, we'll see. It might be something I want to switch out on anyways. What is this gonna be? It's gonna be the Espeon. Okay. At a point, I was not outspeeding this thing, and then I became absolutely terrified of Terra Fairy Espeon. Now we know it's not Terra Fairy Espeon. Could see like he's gonna live it. It's gotta be Scarf if he's coming in, unless he just sacks this thing. It's gotta be like Scarf. Gonna do a lot of damage. I don't want to get Scarf tricked. I really don't. I don't really trick Scarf. If he's bringing this in though, like, what else? There's not much else he can bring in. He could have went to Arcanine, like Scarf Arcanine. I don't know. I think Hurt's gonna live whatever it decides to go for. I really doubt that it's gonna go for a Grass Knot here. If it does go for a Grass Knot and it's like Specs, great play on him. If it's not Specs, I don't believe that it two-shots me with Grass Knot, so we should be right. I think this thing gets Grass Knot, right? Yeah, it gets Grass Knot. I'm pretty sure I calc that with the part, just to make sure. It is just going to be Trick here. I'm glad I have seen this. I think we're in a pretty decent position right now. Flip turn can kill this thing. I can also just knock. He probably stays in. Let me make sure that flip turn's killing this. Flip turn says it'll do about 40, so it should be a free flip turn. I doubt he saves this. Now he doesn't really have much to disable Boulder. He's got the Intim on Mints, but I am clear Amulet, so Boulder should just be pretty free to come in. He knows I'm not banded. He might think that I'm scarfed. So we saw, I guess he just brought Slash Shock. He didn't really have to see that. I'm not. Hey, that, but. Wait, what am I saying? He tricked the 8. I'm stupid. I do have his Death Investment though. We're gonna take that kill with the Pert. For sure gonna take that. I think Iron Hands lives like one of anything and can hit something pretty hard. Yeah, I think Iron Hands is good. See if he goes out into Lunala. Might be the best play here. Lunala probably is his best play here. And at that point, I might just take the chip on it. No, he's gonna go Ments. I totally forgot about this thing being alive. I'm very stupid for that. Might just drop a Draco. I can probably go Boulder here. I think he just maybe doesn't Dragon move because of the Boulder. And that crit earlier really sucked. I may have lived that Draco. I'm pretty sure that the Draco if I didn't get crit. Could see a Hurricane. I'm trying to think of what else we could see. I'm just trying to stop thinking about it. I think Boulder's the play. He's mixed with like DD Iron Head or some weird shit. Haters. I'm just thinking about that. It's just Hurricane. I should eat this relatively well. Less than 50. We're gonna take that. I think I'm just gonna let a Psycho Cut go. Yeah. So he's down his Terracat now. Really nice. He should have been down the Terracat earlier. That crit early on really fucking sucked. It's alright though. We can still bounce back. I have H-Wish on the Shaman in the back. With his Boulder, which is I'm fine with letting some of his HP go. I'd love to find an opportunity to set up with it. It'll probably be an H-Wish thing. Is that the Lunala? That is the Lunala. How speedy do I think this thing's gonna be? So Boulder's in a really good position. I just don't want to let it go. This pert is not amazing right now. I could just stack it. But then what after that? I don't really get a lot from that. I don't want this thing to be like scarce or specs, but if it's slow, pert probably outspeeds. I think this is meant to be able to take 2. I don't really have time. I'm pretty sure I calc this thing to be able to take 2 from Lunala. Like even specs Lunala. Besides like Moongeist. So Moonblast, what are we gonna see from that? We're gonna see no damage, Shaman the fucking goat. Moonblast took us down quite a bit. I don't think that's specs off of that. I didn't check the HP, but that did like 25-ish, somewhere around there. Looks like it's just no boosting on him. Probably boots, like I'm thinking. I can Leech Seed something. Arcanine, ideally. And also just rip a Seed Flare into it. I think Leech Seed's probably fine here. Get this thing back to full. Oh, it's gonna be Light Screen. I have Defog on the Tina for that, so I'm totally cool. Totally cool with that. And I miss. That really sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that really sucks. It's okay. Breaking this thing's Shadow Shield right now and guaranteeing that it doesn't get back unless it's lefties, but I'm assuming it's boots. Would have been really, really nice. I'm just gonna seed this. Oh, teleport. Oh, that's quite. Even though Lunala got teleport, I fuck with that. It's probably Arcanine here. That Leech Seed miss really fucking sucks. I'm getting hoed right now. The crit into the Leech Seed miss is awful. But it is what it is. You probably see Arcanine come out and click Flare Blitz. There's a very good chance that's what Arcanine does here. Really sucks that we missed Leech Seed and got crit though. I'm trying not to get too salty about it. That fucking sucks. In this position, so basically full on Shaman. We know it always comes in on Lunala. Lunala is pretty passive. We don't have to be too scared about it. Does Pert ever play? I think Pert might be the play. It resists both, but like I think I'm 2-code by Head Smash. Flare Blitz is less scary. If he's like I think this thing gets Solar Beam. Pretty sure I took it earlier. If he's some weird shit, like Power of Solar Beam, just take care of Pert. That's super odd, but you can totally see it. It sins and has crazy prep. Here's a Head Smash. Is it gonna be banded? That is definitely going to be banded. Okay, after this, I will be going to what's it called? My Iron Hands. 2 Head Smashes, just gonna take the kill there. A miss would have been really nice, considering I missed my Leech Seed. Miss that would have been really, really nice. I'm simply going to SD here. I don't believe that I'm 2-code. Let's check. I should have calced I was playing a little bit too fast. I'm getting too nervous. Should have calced. Head Smash, even Adamant never kills me. Banded Adamant, never 2-shots me. So his dance is pretty free here. He does withdraw. Where does he go out to? We're gonna see the Lunala come back out. I am just gonna start Thunder Punching this thing. I believe that I'm able to take 1 from it. Especially seeing that it's a passive Lunala. I am just going to Thunder Punch. It's not specs, I shouldn't be getting up, but I believe that's why I have my investment that I do. I think I'm like 72 to split out, 224 HP. And max Adamant, the rest of it. Moonblast. Nope. Doesn't even 2-co. Attack drop. Oh man, that sucks. There we go. Thunder Punch. That looks like it should 2-co because Shadow Shield halves the damage, right? That should be a 2-ko. I can Ice Punch next. I don't think I have 2-ko, but I can Ice Punch on the possible Chomp Switch. I believe I'll live an EQ as long as he's not banded. So yeah, he's just gonna let me have Lunala here. We do just live, so I've got the investment. I don't know if that exact calc was why I had the investment, but investment's there for a reason, right? There's a chance that it could have been a roll to 2-ko, and then he just didn't get it, but okay, so this is gonna be the quad. And how many turns of Lightning does he have left? Is he Light Play, or is this possibly the... I'm clicking the wrong button. Right, so he was. Okay, he wasn't even doing something stupid. It is worth preserving Iron Hands as a sack. It's definitely worth. I think a SD here would be absolutely insane unless he's the Resist Berry. Unless he's very rare, don't be very patient about this. Damage here. 33 down to 319. Down to 96%. 319. Oh shit. 319. About 20% from the. That was the last turn of screens, right? Alright. That's the last turn of screens. I might just Seed Flare here. Seed Flare looks really free. I'm just gonna Seed Flare. Let me triple axle. I don't believe that this kills. No, that's not gonna be able to kill. Yeah, he had to get a crit there. Just don't miss Shaman. Thank you. Cannot be having a blind Shaman on my team. That's really nice. If he goes Garchomp, I can't let him get a Scale Shot because then I think I might just lose off a Scale Shot. If he set up Garchomp, which the way he's playing it, he's probably set up Garchomp. I expected a Tank Chomp personally, but also just having Ice Punch coverage on hands kind of made it a little bit worse. So let's see. I feel like we're in a pretty decent position. I feel good about this. I'm very surprised about the Lunala set. I didn't know it got teleport. That's super duper cool. Fuck with that heavily. Also, Shaman is super impressive with how well it's taking all these hits. Alright, let's check. I mean, I assume Skill Shot's gonna kill me. Do I lose off of that though? I lose the SDs, don't I? I think Healing Wish is the play here. I might just lose it. No, because then I can go. Is H-Wish the play anyways into Iron Hands? I'm trying to think. My brain's all over the place. I feel like I'm stuck in like limbo. I can't get a single thought out. Scale Shot might kill me here. If Scale Shot kills me, I think Boulder might just be the switch here. It's not a throw, is it? I can't EQ this. I'm gonna I think H-Wish is my safest play. He does just Scale Shot. Damn, don't be loaded dice maybe? Only get 2? You guys get 3. Okay. I think Giratina lives. I do believe Giratina lives. That may have been a throw. I should have just went to Boulder like I thought. Thought a Skill Shot was coming out. I should have just went Boulder and predicted it. I'm doing a little bit much to myself in my head right now. I do believe that this thing can live though. Giratina is a bulky bitch. That was definitely a fucking pro play. I even called it. Just being dumb. If he is Resist Berry, that's really gonna suck. Or if he can just outright kill me here. We will see, though. We will see for sure. If he just bury Draco into Shadow Sneak, might still kill because he has minus defense. Giratina looks so cool on the battlefield. I love this Pokemon. Okay, so he's gonna switch out. I do like that play. I believe I can just go Boulder and win after this. Yeah, I do believe Boulder does just win. Because I outspeed and just click Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. He goes for EQ on the Boulder and I just come back in with Giratina and he has to play for a miss. But as long as I don't let him get his speed boost, then Boulder wins. If he EQs on my Boulder switch, like I said, I just come back into Giratina and drop a Draco on him. I think we should have this as long as we don't miss. I feel like we got unlucky enough already where we shouldn't be missing anymore. I think it's always Boulder here. I don't want him to have his scale shot whatsoever. I will say, I'm surprised that he didn't bring Fairy Blast Espeon. Definitely going to talk about that afterwards, because I felt like I had no switchings to it whatsoever. They just destroyed me. He does go for Scale Shot, and then if he's Sash Chomp, we still go into Gear afterwards, but he got 3 hits with Scale Shot. Probably loaded dice. We will see. Boulder's claim the kill here. Boulder cannot. This thing's a bulky bitch. He's just going to go for Iron Head. And then we can go to Giratina, and we should just be able to kill with a Shadow Ball, unless he crits me. Shadow Sneak is very likely not killing, because Boulder did not kill. So Shadow Sneak's not the play. I don't want to take Ruskin Chip and then lose. It's just going to be Shadow Ball here. As long as I live, don't get crit, whatever it is. Giratina should be able to take this one home. He's going to go for Scale Shot. That looks like he needs 5, and even then it looks like a roll. I guess we will see. Oh yeah, I don't think he's getting it. I don't think he's getting it. He needs a crit here. He got the 5. Does he get the crit? No, he does not. That's going to be game. Good game, Sin. I did a lot of thinking before this game. I'm very surprised with the sets that he brought. Not that they were bad, just not what I was expecting from a lot of his mons. The Arcanine definitely, that bandit set just looked absolutely dirty into me. Like I said, I expected Tank Chop. I didn't think Quack was coming at all, honestly, and the way that I walled it was kind of the reason why. Like I said, Espeon, I did like the Menspring. I think the Terror Dragon Menspring special was very, very good, and I was not really prepped for that. I didn't do any amount of calcing for it. I think just the natural bulk of my team kind of took it. But anyways, GG's to Sin. That was a great match. Hopefully we can take another win next week. And yeah, that's it for me.